Lessman, that CoQ10 would be a perfect way to do it. Here's another one, and actually it's a perfect dovetail because I know if you are taking cholesterol-lowering medication, they say you should take more CoQ10, but then to help you lower, not just keep those numbers in check, to actually help lower those numbers. Andrew, when you debuted this, we all lost our minds because a natural product, because we're very strict, because former food and drug lawyer, we should mention that. So the fact that we could say a natural product helps you lower those numbers, that's unbelievable for a lot of people.
Right. Again, typically when we're talking about, you might say supports cholesterol levels in the healthy normal range, something like that. That's what you typically hear about a supplement. Although a lot of companies take liberties where they're not allowed. But when it comes to a dietary supplement, to be able to say that it can help to lower total and LDL cholesterol, that sounds like a claim that would be made for a medication. And that's true, it does. But it's valid because the ingredients in this product, the plant sterols that are present in this product, actually have that claim permitted. They're completely safe and they're effective. So they can lower total and LDL cholesterol. All you do is you take one capsule with your 2 largest meals of the day. That's the minimum. If you want, you could take 1 capsule with each meal. You could always take 2 capsules with a very large meal around the holidays. And what better time to test this, even if you're a skeptic, to prove me wrong, to take this over the holidays, to take a capsule with each meal over the holidays, and January 31st or a little before that, get your cholesterol tested and see how much your cholesterol and your LDL cholesterol have gone down. And again, we just talked about CoQ10. CoQ10 is something that if you're taking a cholesterol-lowering statin drug, it will lower your CoQ10 levels, which in turn lowers your ability to produce energy, which in turn reduces the ability of your organs and your cells to function at their very best with reduced levels of CoQ10. What's great about CholestaCare, no side effects. It lowers total and LDL cholesterol. It works perfectly with any cholesterol-lowering drug because it's not a drug, it's not a medicine, it works naturally. It works within your digestive system. So we're talking about a significant reduction, 10%, 15% or more if you make slight modifications to your diet, reduce, say, the animal product in your diet, increase the legumes and fiber in your diet, you could start seeing reductions of 20, 30% or even more in total and LDL cholesterol. It works. It works well, and it comes without any worry, issues, problems, or side effects.
Boy, you nailed it, Andrew. I mean, not only great savings, a weekend special price, of course, another late-breaking edition, another one of my favorites. I know I sound like a broken record, but it really is true. 60, 180, 360, or 720. Big savings. Certainly, it's not a license to behave badly, but if you can do something naturally to help support those numbers. And this is one, much like our liver antioxidants and phosphatidylcholine, today's special. Yes, get it. Reserve it now. Make sure you've got it at the weekend special price. But then please go back and read some of those reviews. Because, Andrew, at the end of the day, people are measuring a difference in those cholesterol levels, aren't they?
Oh, it works. The drug companies would have never let FDA, I mean, with all due respect, this is something that they didn't want to see approved. But it works. It's completely safe. So it delivers reductions. And if you look at the research, and I don't have time to go through the charts here, if you look at the research, when folks are going through a natural protocol to lower cholesterol, and we know how powerful diet can be in lowering cholesterol, the most powerful component in that natural approach, it's the plant sterols, and that's what we're talking about here, are plant sterols. So just 1 capsule with, say, your 2 largest meals of the day, if you like, you could take 1 capsule with each meal, will deliver a substantial reduction in total and LDL cholesterol. It will do it in addition to the cholesterol-lowering medication you take. So you'll either end up at an even better number, or you could use this to potentially lower, or even as many folks have, you could eliminate the need for those cholesterol-lowering drugs. Of course, only do that working closely with your physician. But when you do so, you either reduce or you eliminate the risk of side effects that come with those medications. And remember, if you're taking a cholesterol-lowering statin drug, you need to be taking CoQ10. That's something you need to talk to your doctor about, your cardiologist, your general practitioner, because just as those cholesterol-lowering statin drugs, it's something called the mevalonate pathway. Just as they act upon the mevalonate pathway to lower your cholesterol synthesis, to inhibit cholesterol synthesis, they inhibit what little CoQ10 your body is making, thereby inhibiting your body's ability to produce the energy that you need. So
And
very important.
I know it's an aside, but I just want to show everybody, Andrew, sorry about that, Dustin, look at, I'm moving like the wind. But Andrew puts these in these wonderful capsules, which by the way, that's a more expensive process because you want to liberate those ingredients. But the other thing about that, Andrew, is even if you're not a supplement person, you can put these in smoothies, you can put it in Secure, you can put it in your oatmeal. So it's just a wonderful way to really reap the benefits of what nature can do, harnessed in a way that there's only good. I know you and we've all talked about those ads where you see the latest pharmaceutical and they've got, you know, puppies and babies and balloons and bubbles, all with the phrasing, if you have ... right?
They're brilliantly produced, and they're talking about, you know, risk of dying and suicidal thoughts and things, but they're showing you puppies and butterflies and everything. So my hats off to the pharmaceutical companies and their advertising agencies. They do brilliant work. But we're not talking about drugs or medicines here. This is just a natural product, and the claim you see on the screen is just a claim that's allowed and permitted by the Food and Drug Administration because the ingredient is effective, the ingredient is natural, the ingredient is safe. So it's a wonderful thing to add to your repertoire naturally to reduce your cardiovascular risk. And I think you share this with your doctor will be thrilled. It works perfectly, as I said before, with those other pharmaceutical therapies. So it's just a wonderful natural tool. It's incredibly affordable. And this is one of those products like glucosamine chondroitin. We did it with green foods. We did it with fruitful antioxidants. We made them available in a free-flowing powder so you could drop them in smoothies or yogurt. We're going to do that with CholestaCare. We're going to also do that probably with Fibermucil, glucosamine chondroitin, a few other products, which will make it even more affordable in a free-flowing powder.
Absolutely. So definitely take advantage of it. So Rick, is it okay? Can I show the late breaking edition, Andrew? Do you know,
Sure.
I made a chocolate pie with your Choco Nouveau earlier this week.
Right.
I was very excited.
Now,